What is going on, guys? It's been a while. Hope you guys have been doing well. There's been a lot of change in the past 2 years, and I cannot wait to tell you guys about it. So, without further ado, let's get into the final run before my first marathon. So where do I begin? Well, I guess the reason I'm doing this run, this is my last big long run before the Athens Marathon. I'm doing the Athens Marathon with my girlfriend, and we thought the best way to do your first marathon would be to the first marathon. So I've been doing some training runs for the last 3 months, worked my way up to eventually around 40 miles a week. You know, big numbers. And we got the Athens Marathon on November 12th, and man, am I excited. So I'm just out here on the Banks Vernonia Trail here in beautiful Oregon, doing my last long training run. Mile 1, 6:44. The running Roths just turned into a singular Roth recently because Kelly got married, and mile 2, 6:49. Yeah, so I was saying earlier, but Kelly is no longer a Roth. She ended up getting married, and my brother-in-law, who is also a runner, convinced her to take his last name. So we're down to one running Roth. However, hopefully she will be in more videos, as we are still very close to one another. She's only about 15 minutes away from me, so hopefully we can get some more collabs going soon. Coming up, mile 3, 6:54. Need to slow it down a little bit, just because I'm trying to plan a 10-mile workout today. Plan on doing about a 4-mile warm-up. Breathing a little hard for the warm-up, but that's okay. And then I'll do about 10 miles at marathon pace, or marathon effort, and then 4-mile cool down. Alright, so these next few clips might be a little bit short, so I'm about to start the 10 miles at marathon effort. Got the 4-mile done in 27:32, 7:05 last warm-up mile. Let's do this. Here we go. Alright, mile 1 of the marathon pace, 6:27. Trying hard to open these. It's my first fueling of the run, but I can't get them open. We're in the middle of mile 3. Coming up up on some slower runners. So that's my girlfriend. Back to running. All right, mile 3 of the marathon effort. 6:15. Took post width before us in the street. We're good. All right, we're at mile 4 of the tempo. That was a 6:20. All right, this is mile 5 of 10. 6:26. We had a little bit of an uphill in there. Should be at the top of the hill. Maybe we'll speed up. Maybe we'll just maintain. I don't know yet. But what I do know, we're halfway there. So, 5 more. Here we go. Mile 6 of the tempo is a 6:12. Still going pretty strong. 4 miles to go. Finally got these stupid things open. Now we can try our second fueling break and see how long these last me. It's supposed to take about 8 at a time. So I took 8 around, 40 minutes in? We're about an hour and 6 minutes in. Something like that. So let's try these. I'm convinced they make fruit snacks and just call them energy chews because they taste exactly the same. All right, got mile 7 at 6:15. All right, we got mile 8 of the tempo, 6:09. 2 miles left. We can do this. Hi, boys. Hi, boys. I just missed the mile marker. It's a 6:14. Got 1 mile left. I forgot that my knee's hurting a little bit. So, quick story. I did the Portland Half Marathon a few weeks ago. Ran 78:58. Tried to go 6s, 6:07s as long as I could. And felt pretty good about 7-8 miles into it. Dropped the pace a little bit. And had I realized could have gone sub 6s, may have pushed the last 3 miles a little bit tougher, but overall, pretty ecstatic about that run. Gave me good hope for Athens. So we got 1 mile left. Probably do it in the 6:15-ish or so. I might call it there. All right, we're nearing the end of the 10 mile. The hard part. Looking like it's gonna be a 6:02 for the final mile. I'll take that. And so yeah, now we just do a 4 mile cool down and call that a run. I'm gonna catch my breath a little bit and then probably cruising like 7:30s on the way back. The way in. We are not turning around. We've come too far. But we got mile 15 done in a 7:33. 3 miles left in the cool down. Knee is not feeling too hot, but trying to alter my stride so that it doesn't put as much stress on it. We'll see how that pans out for the next 3 miles. All right, so that was mile 15, 16, mile 16. That was 7:27. Got 2 more miles left, I think. And this is officially my second longest run ever. Mile 17, 7:12. We got 1 mile left. Just nice, easy lap around the lake. All right, so maybe we won't go around the lake because of those. I'm not sure. I'm wearing bright enough colors, I think, where they know I'm not a deer or anything, but you know, those loud noises. Sounds like it's a firing range, and you never know who's a really bad shot. So we're just gonna head back. All right, and finally we got mile 18 and 7:19 for a grand total 18 miles, and finished in 2 hours and 21 minutes. Average pace was 6:41. That was a good 18 miler before Athens.
Wondering if you want to find a restaurant that serves something like soup.
What?
Just wondering if you wanted to find a restaurant that serves something like soup.
She's dusting me. Oh, putting me in the ground.
What are you doing? We'll meet you at Banks High School. How far off are they?
Grace is going for her marathon training. And, oh, true runner.